Rim Country News brought to you by Christine Croak, your Rim Country real estate expert. On this Thursday, October 22nd, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. A high-speed chase ended in a collision at the intersection of Highways 87 and 260 mid-morning yesterday in Payson, and it had traffic snarled for some time as crews worked to clear the scene. Brett Cartwright was en route to Payson from Scottsdale when he said he noticed a car traveling at a high rate of speed. Then things got more interesting.
And actually encountered this little car, kind of went by me at a high rate of speed, and I thought he was going to get a ticket. 10-15 minutes later, I came around the corner, that car was pulled over, and there was a police car behind it, but it appeared to me that as the police officer approached the car took off. And so I thought maybe the car had he'd already talked with them and the ticket violation was over. So I was driving and I just happened to look in my rear view mirror, and there was the little yellow car. It literally squeezed between me and another car, made its own lane, and at a super high rate of speed, probably over 100 miles an hour. And a few minutes later, the highway patrol car came up behind us, hit his lights, we pulled over. He caught up to the car. They were both moving at a high rate of speed, and then at that point I didn't see any more until I got here in town and then saw what ended up happening.
That little yellow car was totaled in that accident at 87 and 260 as a result of that chase. We reached out to DPS, but by news time, no other details were thus far available. Taking a look at other news, yet another new fire is burning in Southern Gila County. This one has already burned nearly 350 acres and has threatened at least one ranch. What has been named the Habanero Fire is located in Oak Flats, southeast of Superior in Southern Gila County. Arizona Wildfire Management estimated the fire between 200 to 350 acres in size. They say one ranch is directly threatened by that fire. Air tankers and ground crews have been working to provide structure protection. Crews on the ground say the fire is burning actively through grass and brush. Well, in other news from around Rim Country, with the upcoming elections, the Sheriff's Office has been receiving numerous inquiries regarding election issues. Sheriff Adam Shepard says the Arizona Attorney General's office has posted a link online for anyone wishing to report voter integrity issues. The AG suggests you contact the Arizona Attorney General's office at azag.gov/complaints/election or call the Elections Director at 928-402-8708. They say questions may also be directed to the Gila County Recorder Sadie Jo Bingham at 928-402-8735. And finally, as we take the time to talk about domestic violence this month, Gwen Zorn with the Time Out Shelter and Chief Ron Tischer with the Payson Police Department signed an agreement recently to build upon the already strong relationship between the Payson Police Department and the Time Out Shelter. This agreement ensures that both agencies work together to promote domestic violence awareness and keeping victims as safe as possible. They both ask that you please join them in spreading awareness about domestic violence. They say it's the, quote, time to talk. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, the longer range weather forecasts are starting to all align now, saying that we will indeed have a very good chance for not only cooler temperatures, but there's also some moisture headed our way. A complete look at your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
The past 7 months have been difficult on all of us. Our circumstances demanded immediate change that impacted our entire community.
Distance learning has been really challenging, but I'm so thankful for my parents and teachers working so hard to help us.
Thank you, teachers, for continuing to do all that you have to support and encourage our children to move forward in this difficult time.
Parents and families, we understand how difficult this time has been for both you and your students, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
After all this time, we are so excited for our children to reconnect with their amazing teachers and their friends.
We are a community of resilience, and we're coming back stronger than we have ever been.
Being a Longhorn represents pride, courage, unity, and the ability to overcome anything as a family.
We want to thank our schools and parents for working so hard to continue our education. We are so grateful to finally be back together.
Well, taking a look at rim country weather, a gradual cooling trend and breezy conditions can be expected now through Friday. For the weekend, though, a potent cold front will bring gusty winds both days. The front will move across the area Sunday night and Monday, bringing much colder temperatures. Chances for showers will start Sunday afternoon and increase through the day on Monday. And those chances have increased significantly. The National Weather Service says accumulating snow is also probable across much of the high country. Forecast models are in better agreement with the upcoming storm system. The cutoff low off Southern California moves inland Saturday night and into Arizona Sunday, bringing deep moisture with it. This will give us a chance for rain beginning Sunday afternoon and increasing Sunday night. Now, the cold air doesn't arrive until Monday morning, with the low descending through the Great Basin. Thus far, it appears the front will move through the region north to south Monday morning and afternoon, with rain chances turning to snow above the 6,000-foot elevation throughout the day. Now, with cold air continuing to move into the area Monday night, snow showers will continue through the night, with snow levels dropping to around the 5,000-foot elevation by Tuesday morning. So that's right here in Payson. Payson's daytime highs today should be right around 80 degrees, dropping to the mid-50s by Tuesday, and our chances for precipitation have gone up to a whopping 70% chance by Monday. So it does indeed look like some much-needed moisture is also headed our way, along with much cooler temperatures. Up on top of the rim, they're expecting a high today near 70. Up there, highs cool off to the upper 40s for a high by Monday, with precipitation Monday night and Tuesday coming in the form of snow up there. And our neighbors to the south in Tonto Basin, your high today expected to be right around 90 degrees. Those highs will be cooling off to the upper 60s by Monday. So some big changes, along with some precipitation, headed their way as well. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Thursday.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
We all want our kids to grow up safe and healthy, so we show them how. And we tell them with honest conversations that let them know what we expect. Not just one time, but every chance we get. That's especially important when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. Kids not only need to know the dangers and how to avoid them, they need to hear it often from you. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, they need to know that they should never be taken without a prescription and never shared with friends or family. It's dangerous and illegal. So talk with your kids and guide them through the challenges of growing up safe and healthy. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.